gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, Miguel, the annual pass holder here, back with a brand new video here today. Today I'm at Six Flags Over Georgia to cover all of the holiday and the park event prep for you all to see so you can get ready for the event. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to show you all the lights, all the garland, all the decorations. It's going to be amazing, truly. Make sure you guys join me on this adventure. Subscribe if you are new. Let's get this thing started right now. And as you can see, starting right off the bat, they already have the Six Flags Holiday in the Park sign already set up outside of the building, of the entrance, over the turnstiles. Looks amazing with all the garland and lights already screwed in. It's going to be an amazing day. It is a beautiful sunny day. We're gonna have a great time. Let's go right into the park and show you everything that they have to offer. You guys can see the canopy lights are up. Look at the bright sun right there. But look what's right ahead of us. The Christmas tree is now officially up. Let's take a closer look. Ooh, look at this right there. It is finally up and about. So this will light up on every day of the event of Holiday in the Park at 6 p.m. It'll light up. There will be a tree lighting ceremony, but look at it right here. It is already up and beautiful with all the garland all around right there. The wreaths, ooh, looks so good, so good. So we are a week out from the event, but everything's already pretty much in place. Let's go continue on this way and see what else is up at the park. So if you go ahead and look back, you can see all of like the signs up there. Welcome to Holiday in the Park. And then a giant wreath up there with all the canopy lights. And it's just all decorated. Looks really great out here. Everybody knows this. Holiday in the Park is my favorite event here at Six Flags Over Georgia. But right now, Postal Gifts, it's rope drop. It's not open yet. We'll go in a second. So what I mean by that is it's 11:45 in the morning right now. The park officially opens at 12 noon. So they let us in a little bit early because you can get a reservation as early as 11:30 a.m. But we're already in here. We're already in the park. So we're going to continue on to see what else is here. It's a beautiful day. Unlike Dollywood, why does it always rain there when I'm there? But let's have a great day. This area right here will be like a nice like pink-like color. Very zen-like. If you guys remember last year, it looks so good. It was just breathtaking, especially when it hits nighttime. It's really beautiful. So all this will be lit up and illuminated. So if we take a closer look at the outline of the building of the train station right here, they already have the lights up right there. So all they gotta do is just turn it on. So outside of the train station, you can already see that they already have, hey there. They already have like the garland set up there. Looks really great. I gotta say. Are you excited? Alright now, cool. They let me in the train station real quick just to film this. So they have the garland set up right here all around with the wreaths. And then they will be having the train running, as you guys can see outside. Twisted Cyclone just ran by. But yeah, it's gonna look really great. Alright, cool. Thank you guys so much. So that was the look inside of the train station right there. That was really cool of them to let me in there to film because they're doing some work right now. But let's continue on. I think we can't pass this point right here because you got a security guard back there, right there. So we can't pass this point, but in a second, in about 15 minutes, we can get on through to continue on to the rest of the park. So right outside of the Six Flags membership lounge right here, they have all of these like lanterns set up. So they should be lit up purple if it was like last year, but they have the nativity scene right over there that we're gonna take a closer look at in a second. But again, we have to wait till 12 noon for us to continue on because the rest of the park is not open right now. So the cool thing is with Twisted Cyclone at Rope Drop is they do open it up a little bit earlier so you can get an early ride time. It is a beautiful day here while people are lined up right now to get on Acrophobia. Again, if you have not checked out that video that I did of Acrophobia, click that iCard right there and it'll show you everything you need to know about Acrophobia. But again, we got about 10 more minutes and then we can walk on through to the rest of the park. And there it goes, about to drop down the hill. And so it begins. As we get a little bit of a closer look from the side of Acrophobia, the exit portion, you can see more of the lanterns there on the ground with the star right there, which will be shining bright as the sun is later on at night for the event. Hey, 10 minutes later, it is 12 o'clock in there letting people through. Wonder where everybody's gonna go first. So walking up to the nativity scene, they already have the garland around the fence right here, all the way around that goes. all around the fence line right here. And then they even have some like lights around the Six Flags member lounge, which is very cool. But taking a closer look here at the nativity scene, they have this every year, and it is very well lit, very beautiful, and it's such a great part. The other side that you can see the star right there, but all the lanterns will be all around right here with this nativity scene illuminated at night. It's gonna look really, really beautiful. I cannot wait to see it again. But look at Acrophobia in the background right there with Twisted Cyclone. It is such a beautiful day. Upon closer inspection, they even have the lights around the bushes right here, so all this will be lit up too, outside of the member lounge right there. Very, very cool, like they usually do, but just to show you guys that are new here, that this will be lit up too as well. All right, now heading into the Peachtree section of the park, you can already see that they have things lit up right there. Well, not lit up, but they already have things set up to be lit up for the event. But right in front of me right here, this is new because they're not gonna have anything in the Crystal Pistol for this year. But what looks really great is they have a lot of Christmas trees right here. So to show you guys a little bit closer, they're peaches right there. They're gonna be lit up, of course, in like an orange peach color, but all these will be lit up too in that same color and fashion. Inside of the Crystal Pistol, they have snow here. Snow has fallen overnight and it is now just laid here, very soft and all that stuff. But they have peaches here now. They look really beautiful with, like, the tree will be lit up just so amazingly. But look over here. They have a stage right here that we're gonna take a look at along with the Crystal Pistol itself. As they play some Luther Vandross in the background, I'm not mad at that, they have a nice Christmas tree along with so many others right here outside of the Peachtree stage. So they now have the Peachtree stage here in the Peachtree section of the park, because the Crystal Pistol, which we'll take a closer look at in a second, we will not be able to go in there still this year. But look at this, look at all the garland around here. Of course it is blocked off with this fence right now, but it'll be open next week. And then on the website, you'll know all the show times and everything. It's gonna look really great, but look at these trees. They did a great job with the gold, the silver, but look at this right here. All of them all around, it looks really great. Now let's take a closer look at the Crystal Pistol. As you can see behind me right here, the Crystal Pistol, it's already decked out with some lights. Obviously it's daytime so you won't be able to see them, but look at this beautiful tree that stands oh so tall with the wreath there at the top. We're gonna go right up to it right now. You can see we're a week out, 1 week out from Holiday in the Park, and they're still setting up some things, but look at how amazing this tree is with the wreath right up there. And you can see very closely that they already have the lights outside of the Crystal Pistol ready to light up the palace. It looks really great though. Check that out. Step a little bit closer to the tree. Look at this right here. It looks really great. Wow. This is a cool angle right here from the top. I feel like Rocky right now, but it's really cool. We're gonna go take a look at Bugs Bunny Boomtown because it looks a lot different than what I'm used to from previous years. Kind of Dr. Seuss-like, so we're gonna take a gander right now. So the 10 and under store right now looks a lot different. They got some Christmas trees, which we're gonna take a closer look at, but is now called stocking stuffers for the holidays. Very cool. Doing a little window shopping at stocking stuffers. The ornaments are peaches. Very, very cool. Looks very tasty, I guess. But they got some treats under there. They got a toilet toss there for one of you guys out there. They have the crystal growing. Ooh, they have an owl for you all. They have some toys, a Batman emblem thing. They got a foam sword. They got some amazing things, but they got a peach wreath right here. Looks interesting if you guys can see a little bit closer. There you go. All right, nice, but a lot of things. They have like the Harry Potter owl. That's very cool, and a lot of peaches right there. Looking at the left side of the windows right here, you can see another peach tree. I guess it's a peach tree. Get it? Peach tree? I don't know, that went over my head. But all these peaches right here and all this stuff. Look, Foghorn Leghorn. Very cool. But everything that you can see right there, another wreath. Hey, buddy. All right, ooh, Six Flags football right there. Very nice. And like a rug right there. Let's continue to look at Bugs Bunny Boomtown. See right here, this is what I'm talking about. I am not used to this. Is this new? I don't remember this from last year, so I'm gonna already say this is new, a new setup for this year. But it looks very nice. Like I said, very Dr. Seuss-like colors. I don't know, nothing's twisting and turning, but looks very, very cool right here. A small mini tree right here for the kids area of the park. Already seen kids walking through here, excited, and another one there. But look at this, going all around the light pole right there. They're really starting to really decorate these areas during the different holidays. very nice. You got the backside of the Bugs Bunny Boomtown sign that says "That's all, folks." But if I turn right here, they just put a very mini Christmas tree right here. That's just placed there, and I guess another one over there. Look how small it is. Very cool, I guess. You have more of the fun-looking garland right here, all around the poles, all back there. It looks very nice. I love the theme to it. It looks very different this year, but it's very fun and just like colorful for the kids back here in Bugs Bunny Boomtown. If you take a closer look, it kind of looks like a hidden Mickey. Interesting. It's like they put little trees all around. Can you guys find all of the hidden trees and count how many are here at the park in Bugs Bunny Boomtown? There's plenty of them. As I mentioned, that it is rope drop. There is essentially nobody here at the park yet. It is a Saturday, exactly 1 week before Holiday in the Park begins. But man, it looks great. And then around here, where the old Boomtown Snacks was, they do have lights all around it, all around the outline of it, and the Acme Trucking Co. that's back there as well. Even outside of the restroom area here at Bugs Bunny Boomtown, they have the lights right up here, looking very fiesta-like. Looks really great though. So in the courtyard area of in between Bugs Bunny Boomtown, outside of the Joker Funhouse coaster, they do have these lights right here that look like they're going to be shining somewhere over there. That's going to be interesting. So I don't think I realized this before, but they've set up the wires and all that stuff, this little platform for the lights to shine down. So I wonder what they're going to have as the coaster runs right by. Very nice. Wonder what that's gonna be, but they are in the process right now of testing the Funhouse coaster right now for the day. So that's gonna be really fun. But with the Joker Funhouse coaster, they do have lights all around, up there and around the windows right there. So heading back to the carousel, which is Carousel Hill, I'm super excited to see this area because it's always super beautiful. It's gonna be the candlelight carousel, and it's always such a memorable, popular area during Holiday in the Park. Oh, also, fun thing to mention, all of these trees right here will be lit up with a white light that's just going to look really spectacular, as it always does during this event every year. Guys, there's something happening here at Splashwater Falls. They are pumping up the trough right now with water. As you can see, it is full of water and it is running right there with water coming into it. Is something happening, guys? This looks interesting and it really has me curious, and I cannot wait to see. Does this mean something? Here's a better angle. You can see the water going into it right now. It is full over there, right up under it, but the water is pumping right into it. Again, I hope this means something. This is the most action we've seen over here at Splashwater Falls in about 2-3 years. Crazy. Now heading up the hill with the carousel behind me right there, we're gonna take a closer look to see what garland, what lights, what lanterns are put up here, because like I mentioned, it is always a very beautiful part of Holiday in the Park. There you have it right there. The carousel has the garland, and we're going to look around it to see what lanterns or anything, but it's gonna be very well lit with, again, the garland all around it. Cannot wait. So along with all the garland right there, they have put up the lanterns where they're going to have candles up there all around the area while the carousel is going around. It'll be the candlelight carousel. Man, it's so great to see. And if you guys have not seen this before, at night when they have the candles in there and it's lit up, it's just spectacular. It really, really is, and I mean that. So that was a simple first look at the carousel right there and all the Christmas decorations. Had to take my jacket off because it's getting quite warm. It was very chilly earlier, but it's getting a lot better. On the other side of the train tracks, outside of the Justice League Battle for Metropolis ride right there, they have the s'mores pit set up. Move back here in the Metropolis section, which gets very smoky, but it has very yummy, tasty s'mores that you can fire up right here. Cannot wait for that. Oh, we're gonna try them, boys and girls. Let's go. So as you guys see behind me, there's absolutely nobody here on this wonderful sunny day here at Six Flags Over Georgia. Man, it is, look, as I slowly turn, and I slowly turn again, there's nobody here at the park, but everything is a complete walk-on right here. But we're going to possibly ride some rides, but we're here to see all of the Christmas decorations a week before Holiday in the Park begins. And outside of Justice League Battle for Metropolis, which again, if you guys don't know, it is running right now as Superman goes on by. Look at that shot with that sunlight, craziness. But they added a blanket of snow all around here for the holidays, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, for the holidays, it looks really cool. I wonder what's gonna go on right here, but they are actually going to theme and decorate Metropolis. It's snowing. It snowed overnight. Everything, the fall leaves have fallen in the snow. Looks really cool. Here's a better shot right now of my perspective of Metropolis and just Six Flags Over Georgia right now today. Look at this. Beautiful time. I always say, in between Fright Fest or Hallowfest this year and Holiday in the Park, those 2 weeks that you have, there's nobody here. So if you look very closely, you can see the tips, the buds of the bulbs. It's lit up right here outside of from where you would exit from Superman right there, but they have lights all around here. Again, as it goes around, that pretzel loop is intense, but I love it. But they have lights all right here that you can see with Wonder Woman and Flash there. They have lights that they're gonna have lit up for Holiday in the Park. This part is always very well lit too. Yeah, more lights too as well outside of the Sky Coaster, which looks really good. They're blue and white, along with these outside of the Midway games will be decorated all blue and white too as well, back here in the Metropolis section of the park. Man, I wonder how long the wait is right now for Scream Machine. Huh, looks really busy. I don't know. It might be like a 45-minute to hour wait. I don't know. Weird. So as I mentioned, all this will be lit up in a blue and white light package that's going to look really great, as it always does. Blue Hawk as well, a complete walk-on as it's going up into the sunlight over a beautiful picturesque coaster, which is not a lot of people's favorite, but it is very picturesque nonetheless. It's going up very slowly, but as they enjoy, let's continue on to see what else is going on for the holidays at the park. Alright, so we are now taking a gander in the Lick Skillet section of the park, which you guys may not know, all this right here behind me will be closed starting next week. Usually, as always, they close the back half of the park for Holiday in the Park, which is all that you guys can see right here. This will all be closed, so enjoy your rides this weekend if you can, because as far as the eye can see right now, all this will be closed next week. Even though this section will be closed, in the Six Flags mercantile store, they have some decorations right there for the holidays. Looks really nice. Stockings in the window. They have picture frames that say Noel, and they have the like holiday sequence cups right there with some bigger like double shot glasses right there for Holiday in the Park with an ornament. There's a bee inside of there. But wow, some stuffed animals, a lot of things you can buy for the Christmas holidays. Look at these. These look really cool. So right at one of the entrances, they have the poop hats, these Santa Claus poop hats right here. And here's the back side of everything I was showing you all on the other side of the glass right there. So they are really decorating as we speak for Christmas time. And all this right here, the stuffed animals that you can see that are for Christmas, along with the Six Flags Christmas ornaments right there with some giant stockings too. Looks really great. Oh man, I didn't know that they would be decorating this, but if I'm not mistaken, this is everything that they have right now for the Christmas season. But I have to say, it is enough though. It looks good though. Oh, and as I turn around, they have some more things like a Christmas tree right here and some other things as far as poop hats. I mean, looks very nice. I like it. Guess on the mannequin right here, you can get one of these like Christmas tree beanies that you can purchase for $16.99. Oh, never seen these before. That was a look inside of the Six Flags mercantile store for their decorations and things that they have. Looks really great. But I guess one half of it is the Scream Punk district and the other half is Lick Skillet area. But they will have the Scream Punk district open up as well during the Holiday in the Park season. The train is running behind me. Hello to you there. Perfect shot, perfect timing. But this area will be opened up for Holiday in the Park, but this back half here for the Lick Skillet area will be closed as they close the back half of the park. But it's cool to see the train there, and then just exploring right now the Scream Punk district of Six Flags Over Georgia. Trees, trees, trees. Beautiful trees will be lit up and look really amazing. They have tons and tons of them all around back there, all back near Pandemonium is. And the Pandemonium sign is now decked out with the snowflakes and the lights up under it, with some more trees right here at the entrance as we walk underneath the Pandemonium sign and head to Pandemonium right now. So the cool thing right now about Pandemonium, or for Holiday in the Park, if you guys remember my vlog from last year, they made this kind of look like a Christmas tree, and they have Christmas music going on in this area of the park, and they made kind of the swinging of the pendulum of the ride match up with the music. It was amazing. Make sure you guys come out to Holiday in the Park to get a night ride on this festive looking, beautiful Pandemonium ride right here. New for 2019 as we're in 2020, going on to 2021, which we hope is a better year. Man, Holiday in the Park right around the corner. Trees, they're good for your heart. The more you plant them, the more they grow. And but they have more trees and also more decorations up there with Christmas lights and snowflakes all around. It was actually quite the surprise last year when I saw it. It really shocked me. But let's continue on with more of the park, going up the hill to see where Monster Mansion is, because it's gonna be Mistletoe Mansion. Can't wait for that. The only thing I'll say right here is usually along the walkways on the sides on the railing, they do have lights usually illuminating on the side for Holiday in the Park, but they're not up yet. Mills Pizza, although closed, does have the red and blue Christmas lights all around it too, outside in the Piedmont area of the park. Right outside at the Heroes and Gift Store, which I'm trying to talk loud because of the music, they do have some interesting looking Christmas trees right here too as well, but they also have some garland around here. A closer look here, they have the garland around the area where they have the gazebo, which has a Christmas tree, which is very great for you to relax, reflect on your year, even though it wasn't the best year 2020, but you can reflect on your year and just gaze at the Christmas tree inside of there. You can just walk up in here in the gazebo and just see the Christmas tree right here. They're going to have lights all around here as well, along with the garland that you can see, but they also have some down there. These bushes right here are also lit up, I believe green or blue, I don't remember from last year, but just sit here like I did last year. We'll do again, as I recommend. It's going to be lit up and it's going to be magnificent. Guys, get out here. Some more garland outside of the Coaster Candy Express store, along with, I just realized they put some lights around the windows and the building for Holiday in the Park, because everything's going to be lit up. But look how amazing Monster Mansion, which will be Mistletoe Mansion, looks right now. Would you look at this? All these sequence reindeers just out here with the garland around, which all this will be lit up. The exterior of the building will be lit up of Mistletoe Mansion, that is. But out here, outside of it, they have all of these reindeers that are really amazing with more garland out here. Looks really nice, actually. It's a different taste, but I like it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the section down below. Always, I cannot wait for Mistletoe Mansion because it's always a fun ride. But as you can see, they do have lights all around the exterior of Coaster Candy Express, which is going to look really great with the new open windows remodel that they're doing. I like it a lot. So it may not look like it now, but this is one of the most beautiful areas, if not the most beautiful area of the whole park at Six Flags Over Georgia during the Holiday in the Park event. All these trees right now have lights around them already, but they will be lit up in a nice white light that's just going to be magnificent, along with Six Below, which is right there. It has the white garland up there with the little blue bulbs. It looks really great. But man, this is one of the best areas, and I almost forgot about it when I came over here, but when I saw the lights on the poles, I remember how amazing this looks. Cannot wait. And not to forget to mention Macho Nacho, which has some decorations around it, will be Mrs. Claus' Kitchen, where you can get your chili cheese bowls and other bowls that are nice and warm for you to enjoy for the cold winter season that is coming. But we're gonna take a closer look at the train area right here, which is always greatly lit and themed for the holidays. Outside of the Raybone Gap train station, snow has already fallen a little bit, which more will fall later on. But they have the train there, and then some outside of this little stand right here, they have the decoration. The blue and silver ornaments looks really nice. But here behind me, some changes have happened. They have changed the name to the North Pole Post Office because you can meet Santa Claus himself. This will be lit in a very beautiful light color. They have the trees out here, and then as you can see, North Pole Post Office, Six Flags Holiday in the Park. All the way up there too, that will be lit up. They already have the lights up there. Everything looks really good out here. I like it. And as you can see, they have shut the windows. They have covered them up where you cannot see through there. but this is like a mass-free break zone area, and then more blankets of snow right there. Goliath, I see you. You look wonderful, but let's continue. What is going on in the USA section of the park? I'm telling you guys, this area right here, you're going to want to stop for a second, take some pictures to see how amazing this looks. During the USA section of the park, they have some decorations up there as we walk into and cross over the area. So as you can see outside of Daddy-O's, they have some silver garland that's right here that's really shiny outside of Daddy-O's, and they even have it decorated up there, but I believe it will not be open for Holiday in the Park. But taking a closer look as Goliath goes down its first drop right there, you have some decorations right here, some garland wrapped all around the Midway games, all around. Let's keep moving over here. Outside of DJ's is very well decorated right now. So usually this is lit up with a lot of red and blue lights, very well overly themed, which is not a bad thing. But the snowman right there on the light poles with everything wrapped around the pole looks great with Christmas trees. But everything, you have tons and tons of snowmen out there. And then if you look over there at Daredevil Dive, a giant Christmas tree right there. Hello, Mr. Snowman. But this is a very well themed area for you to just sit in general or eat and just enjoy, because it is extremely well lit. As always, right there, one there, and then one over there. They have the giant ornaments for you to take pictures. They will be lit up, because it is a great photo op for you guys. But look, right there behind me, if you look at the Christmas tree outside of Daredevil Dive, it looks great. Now, they have everything decorated over there by the ride. Let's go take a gander at the new Gotham City section of the park, which is always well themed. They even already put different decorations on the pole right there. Looks really great. I already can anticipate a lot of excitement. Now, would you take a look at this all new Gotham City sign with the decorations around it? We are now in the Gotham City section of the park, which always is one of my favorite areas. There's so many decorations as the rides are going on in the background. Everything's lit up. And there it is, outside of the DC Supervillain swing, they have some decorations out here too, which is a different change from last year when I believe they didn't have anything. The wonderful Riddler Mindbender as well has some decorations, along with Poison Ivy Toxic Spin, which really fits the color scheme and just theme of everything going on in the Gotham City area of the park. But the green and purple, it looks really good right there, because it blends in right there with the sign. But the ride is going to be fun during the cold weather for you guys to ride. Will be really cool. So the now Birds of Prey Cafe will have, like last year, the giant lights around it, which are purple and green, which looks like a giant Christmas tree. So this is always good to see, but they will have some snacks back here for the holidays as well. So as you can see, they put decorations all around outside of Harley Quinn's ride, and Catwoman whip out here too, which looks really good, and Batman. Everything is very well decorated for the holidays. They already got it up 1 week out from the event. With Batman going by, taking a look at Catwoman whip, it has decorations outside of it, looks very nice, and has a very beautiful color light scheme for the nighttime when it gets dark. Man, it's gonna look very good, as it already does. One thing that I didn't notice that they had last year was a s'mores pit back here in the Gotham City section of the park. That's gonna be really good, and a good fit out here too. They do have these like flash socks that are kind of like Christmas-like, I guess. I don't know, just wanted to point that out. That's like the only thing I've noticed here. So in regards to Christmas merchandise out here in Gotham City section, that's the only thing I noticed in the Gotham City Gifts store. So continue on to the Georgia section of the park, near the Georgia Scorcher, to see what's going on over there. I have to say, as I leave the all-new Gotham City section of the park, they did a very good job because it's very well received, and as you can see, people love it. It's very packed, as always. Closer look at all the garland outside of Daredevil Dive, and as we leave this area, with Daredevil Dive going by oh so smoothly right now, the Christmas tree. Just a closer look. Man, looks good. So in the USA section of the park, don't you worry, they will have more shows. They will have a show back here of the Holiday in the Park Retro Christmas USA Persuasion with the trees and the giant ornaments up there, but they will have some shows up here. Cannot wait to see the list of shows and just to see the shows in general when they happen for the event. As you can see in the USA area of the park, it is not too crowded on this beautiful, beautiful day. It is a Saturday, exactly 1 week before the event. Coming up right here, you have another s'mores pit where they did have a scare zone here for Hallowfest, but they have a s'mores pit right here, which will be really good outside of Casa de Muerte. It's going to be really good to have multiple s'mores pits for you guys to enjoy some wonderful treats, and also the fire will keep you nice and warm, I promise you, along with these masks during the winter time. It'll be a good time. Ah, such a beautiful shot. Nice. And they do have a nice photo op for you all right here. Six Flags Holiday in the Park, hashtag Holiday in the Park, with the retro Christmas, with the garland around it, outside of Daredevil Dive and DJ's Diner right there. Again, low crowds as Daredevil Dive on the other side of the trees going up. But man, they got some photo ops here. Outside of DJ Diners, they also have the Welcome to Retro Christmas USA sign, and they have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus themselves right here outside of DJ's Diner. Very nice. And then this covered walkway is going to be magnificent. Let's go closer. All this will be lit up. Magic of the seasons. It's going to be a timed light show that goes along with the music. It's always so beautiful. Lastly, this area right here will be all lit up in candy cane colors. So it'll be red and white all around. You got some candy canes right there outside of Georgia Scorcher. It's going to always look good. Even outside right there, you can see outside of the Log Jamboree, they have candy cane themes right there, along with all the way behind me. They have them outside, lining the fences right there. It looks really good. And there's another one right there. Another candy cane. This whole themed area of the Georgia section will be candy cane themed. Very nice. Along with the Promenade Funnel Cakes area, they have the Christmas lights screwed in and ready to go for Holiday in the Park. Coastal Gift Store is finally open now. Let's go take a look at all the merchandise along with everything in the Looney Tunes Exposition store. So they have the giant Christmas lights going above, and just to reiterate, everything as far as the eye can see will be lit up, including the exterior of Twisted Cyclone. Into the Coastal Gift Store now, you already know they have the merchandise from last year for these amazing like sweatshirts that you can purchase for $25.99. They have a white one right there with a giant stocking with some more like toys and stuffed animals that you can get. So like a throw blanket, this like frosted shot glass Holiday in the Park one, and cup with the red one right here of the Christmas sweater. Very nice, with some teddy bears right there, and a lot more over there as well. These look really nice. Six Flags Friends, very, very cool. All themed back there, tons and tons of them. And simple enough, they have an emoji one right here. The nice one right here for kids is $7 marked down, and they have more teddy bears that you can see. So this is very nice. They have some like festive hats right there that you could purchase, but that's about it in the Coastal Gift Store. Very nice merchandise as always. All set up for Christmas here at the Looney Tunes Exposition store. They have the fireplace right here at hand with the nutcrackers and the Christmas tree already in there. Oh, so magical. Magic of the seasons, it's here. Along with, on the outline, the exterior, they have the lights too set up as well. Inside of the Looney Tunes Exposition store, outside of where these mugs and the shirts are, by the entrance, they have a little Christmas tree right there. If you guys look here too, at the register in the Looney Tunes Exposition store, they have holiday themed masks that you can see firsthand right now. But just standing in the middle of the promenade with not many people here, every building's exterior has lights around it for it to be lit up for Holiday in the Park. And all this will be lit up overhead. This is a beautiful shot, beautiful theme. And as I turn around behind me, is a wonderful Christmas tree right here with all the wreaths. It's going to look amazing. With that being said, that'll do it for me today at Six Flags Over Georgia to cover all the Holiday in the Park preview prep for you all that'll get you ready for the event next week. So everything you need to know. There'll be more news coming soon as far as the shows list, the foods that they're going to be offering for the event. But I just wanted to show you all the garland, all of the decorations, all the lights, everything, the decor. It looked amazing here at the park today. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this venture today. And make sure you guys stay safe, stay warm. And then I'll be back here next week to cover the event for you. Happy holidays. Until my next video, my next adventure. Have a thrilling day.